Norway supports Palestinian refugees. The government of Norway has donated approximately $15 million to the United Nations Relief and Works Agency for Palestinian Refugees in the Near East, or UNRWA. This provision facilitates the organization's efforts in helping around 5.7 million Palestinian refugees across the West Bank, in Jordan, Gaza, Syria, and Lebanon. UNRWA ensures schooling for more than 520,000 students, plus health services and safety. It also assists in responding to the pandemic and increasing stability in the area. Norway is a recipient of Shining World Leadership Awards for environmental protection, humanitarianism, good governance and peace, and a laureate of Shining World Leadership Awards for animal protection and compassion. The United Nations is a laureate of the Shining World Leadership Award for Humanitarianism and 2 Shining World Leadership for Lives Saving Hero Awards. Thank you and heaven bless Norway and the United Nations Relief and Works Agency for Palestine refugees in the Near East. Wishing peace and abundance for all the loving Palestinian people in Allah's kindness.
NASA's new rover lands and drives on Mars. The U.S. National Aeronautics and Space Administration, or NASA's Mars Exploration Program, has successfully transported their Perseverance rover to the surface of the Red Planet and performed various tests of the machinery. A primary mission of the rover focuses on astrobiology research, which includes seeking out evidence of former microbial life, as well as examining the geology and determining the past climate. Eventually, it is hoped that the information gained will pave the way for future human planetary exploration. Approximately 7,000 images of the event have already been received on Earth. Congratulations, NASA and the United States, for your successful landing of the Perseverance rover on Mars. In divine wisdom, may we soon discover even more wonders of our solar system.
Ugandan village thrives on green energy and people power. Okere Momkok, also known as Okere City, is a village in northern Uganda that was once destroyed by conflict. Now it has been recreated into a sustainable community with solar-generated electricity and clean water supplied by a modern borehole. Okere City's 4,000 residents have a clinic with flexible payment methods and a school that accepts items such as sugar, beans, and firewood as payment for up to half the cost of its tuition. Furthermore, a credit union provides loans to community members commonly used for local projects. Ojok Okelo, a graduate of the London School of Economics with relatives living in the village, invested $54,000 to achieve the green transformation. Mr. Okelo also had the idea to utilize the plentiful shea trees in the village to make and sell shea butter. Congratulations, Ojok Okelu, and the enterprising residents of Okere City. May your exemplary village inspire many others and thus better even more lives in God's grace.
Porsche to create cleaner gasoline from wind power. German luxury sports car company Porsche has announced a €24 million investment to make eco-friendly electric fuels using wind energy, so that their previous models can still be used for a longer time. Green-produced hydrogen will be converted into synthetic methanol, which can be burned in typical gasoline cars without modifying the engine. This electric fuel, which is estimated to reduce CO2 emissions by more than 85%, will be produced at a new facility to be built in a Chilean region that is ideal for wind farms. Siemens Energy and other partners are joining the initiative, while €9 million will be contributed by the German government, a Shining World Caring Leadership Award and Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion and Wise Governance laureate. We are impressed, Porsche, partners and the German government, in the goodness of the Providence. May the shift to eco-motoring bring cleaner air to our cities and good health to all.
First female officer joins Special Unit to help disadvantaged citizens. Police officer Mecca Bell is the first woman ever to start working with the typically all-male Central Service Detail Unit in Philadelphia, United States, which assists the most vulnerable residents in the city. The team's social service approach focuses on people experiencing homelessness with difficulties in areas such as food and also personal matters. Miss Bell feels that her presence alongside her male colleagues helps, saying, "Females can relate to me more, so they are more able to express their needs and wants." As a registered nurse, Miss Bell also puts her medical knowledge to good use in handling service calls. Kudos, Miss Bell, and our gratitude to you and your team. May more cities likewise show such loving care towards their residents in need.
Scottish residents most in favor of veganism in United Kingdom. A recent survey by the Vegan Society from the UK has found that 30% of Scottish people would like the government to support plant-based eating as a way of responding to climate change. Around two-thirds of those people further wish that the government would launch campaigns to educate the public about veganism's environmental and health benefits. Also of note, in 2020, the Scottish city of Glasgow was ranked as Europe's third best living location for vegans. Our cheerful applause, Scotland, for your support of the vegan diet to solve the grave issues currently facing our world. May all governments enact your wise wishes and quickly inform their citizens of the importance of plant-based eating in heaven's mercy.
Rare Australian numbats are thriving in protected sanctuaries. The Australian Wildlife Conservancy, or AWC, an independent non-profit organization, has established predator-free sanctuaries in 4 locations across Australia to help save numbats from extinction. Once found abundant across the country, their numbers have sadly declined due to introduced predators and habitat loss. They are classified as endangered, with only 1,000 estimated left in the wild. Within the new secured areas, AWC hopes that the numbats will naturally develop self-sustaining and genetically strong populations over time. Georgia Volk of AWC, who monitors at one of the sanctuaries, reported to BBC News that their program, which began in 2016, has been fruitful, and it is now more common to see the unique marsupial in the reserves. Our heartfelt appreciation, Australian Wildlife Conservancy, for protecting Australia's cherished, adorable numbats. May all our unique animal co-tenants be allowed to flourish in celestial peace.